A new sacrifice from Universe 7. Universe 4 gets serious. This is the title for episode 119 of Dragon Ball Super, and this alone has opened up so many options to theorize on it. And this is what we are going to do today. Just to make it clear, we don't know anything about the episode but the title. And it is the perfect opportunity to theorize and give ideas about it. I have to say that this video might contain some spoilers for the next few episodes of Dragon Ball Super, so here is your warning. Hello guys, it's Loconte19 here, and I thought this is a perfect opportunity to find an answer to all of these questions. What this, what that, so why not do this video? If you guys do enjoy it, then make sure to leave a like, because that would help me a lot. Comment your theories down below because I'm really interested to see different opinions. And also subscribe to the channel with notifications enabled in order not to miss out in any further content. I will try not to spoil anything at the beginning. Even though it is going to be very hard, I am going to give my best. So when the word sacrifice comes, most of the time my mind goes to Piccolo and Gohan, and they are both involved on this tournament. I know that we have had different sacrifices on this franchise itself, but for me this is the most iconic one, and it is probably because it happened during the start of Dragon Ball Z. It was something new, and that just could be the reason why it goes that way for me, because Piccolo, yeah, if you watched the original Dragon Ball series or read the manga completely, well, you would know how Piccolo was. So let's just continue. My idea about this is that Piccolo is going to sacrifice himself for Gohan. Universe 4 is yet to really do something, but it's clear enough that they have something for Universe 7. Because we have seen them attacking Universe 7 all the time, and Kitala, the God of Destruction, doesn't really go that well with Beerus. But Universe 4 in reality hasn't shown that much promise, since Master Roshi himself was able to take out around the half of their team. But even with that, Kitala, the God of Destruction, has shown a lot of calmness, even when Goku and Jiren were fighting and everyone was freaking out. That truly did say something, and finally on episode 119 we might get an answer to why. This episode is possibly going to be the episode where the bug from Universe 4, Damon, makes his move. And if a sacrifice is required, well, that does say that this guy is going to be quite dangerous. Okay, spoilers, with Goku out of the way and not really able to fight, at least from the things that we know, Universe 7 is always going to be a target for other universes, and the fact that they have more fighters than any other universe puts even more weight into that. They cannot allow them to fight so calmly. So my idea is that Universe 4 fighter, whoever he is, possibly Damon, is going to go after Gohan. He is hiding somewhere and not even Beerus could pick him up. So he will easily find a blind spot. So there is where we might see Piccolo doing yet another sacrifice to keep the team captain, I might say, in the bounds and to continue fighting. I have pointed out quite some times that Gohan got so much hype around him before the tournament started, but in the actual tournament he hasn't really lived up to that hype. This arc is truly going to be long and he will have time, but with so much strength that Gohan has within him, he has really been disappointing. And I believe that Toei has an idea what to do with him. At least I hope so. Piccolo sacrificing himself for Gohan might actually open up a possibility for another power-up that Gohan might receive. Right now he is the 4th strongest Universe 7 fighter, behind Goku, Vegeta and Frieza. This is how it seems, but he might even be 5th with Android 17 there, since he has really shown a lot of power and promise. At least more than Gohan at the moment. So in order to give Gohan a boost, we might see Piccolo sacrificing himself for him, and that could be huge, as Gohan would be forced to move out of his comfort zone, and his comfort zone right now is teaming up with his monster, and he would have been forced to do things on his own. A team up with Vegeta and Goku is out of question, just like with Frieza, even though he is somehow teamed up with Frieza earlier, but that was for different reasons, and Gohan didn't really want to, he was just forced. But still, okay, he was forced, because Frieza clearly told him, if you wouldn't have done that, well, I might have possibly killed you. Well, he wouldn't kill him, but he could have taken him out of bounds, you never know. And the other options to team up are Android 17 and Android 18, and they are already kinda like a team, so I believe that Gohan would have been left alone. Not saying that it is going to be scary for Gohan, but he won't have anyone protecting his back, which could be a huge role for him. And another thing is that Gohan might get a rage boost just like in the old days. Gohan has always gotten them, and it was Toriyama's way to really show us how much potential Gohan holds within himself. So we just might see Piccolo sacrifice himself to give Gohan even more power. I know this is not the most brightest idea, I know that this is overused basically because Piccolo already somehow did that in tournament. Yeah, but I don't know, it just seems like a possibility, you never know. And another task for Gohan is going to be to protect his own father, Goku, who will have his hands on Ultra Instinct again, spoiler alert, will go back to the state that he was after he fought Jiren. Probably he won't be that damaged, but he won't have any energy to fight. Basically, if he has enough energy to walk, that is going to be good. So actually now I might see Toei making Goku actually rest. This is just what I believe, and if Goku really decides to rest, then he is going to require all of the possible help that Universe 7 fighters or his friends basically could give to him in order for Goku to be capable and recover himself and use Ultra Instinct. There are many different ways that we can think this. From Universe 7 we might also see a sacrifice from one of the androids, like 18 protecting 17. We might see that. There is a possibility of that happening. But from the spoilers that we got, they are going to be busy fighting Universe 2 warriors. That damn Rebrian is never going to leave us alone. She is going to appear again very soon. So it's going to be very interesting actually what is going to happen between androids and Rebrian and Rosie, I think. I'm not really sure who is going to team up with Rebrian, but Rosie, I believe she will definitely be there. So I don't know, this tournament has been quite a twist up until now. Many things that we never expected are happening. I am kind of proud that my last two theories have come out true. Actually, the theory about the Potara fusion didn't, because I didn't know they were going to be Potaras, but I said that it is going to be from Universe 6, which ended up being true. I don't want to brag too much about it, even though I said Namekians, still I was pretty close and I am quite proud of myself for doing that. And also, the other one is that Goku will achieve his Ultra Instinct against Kefla. So, I got that spot on. Like, if you watch that video, you will see that everything that the spoilers say I said on that video. And I had no idea about this. It was just a theory and I am proud of that. Just saying that I am proud of that. I know I have given some bullshit theories. I am aware of that, but I'm trying to be more careful with my thinking and the way how I put my videos out. And as for this video, I think I said my opinion that it could be Piccolo sacrificing himself for like the 1 millionth time. Yeah, that's how much Gohan requires Piccolo's help and sacrifice basically, but still it could be something that might happen, and I hope it does. Like, I don't want to see one of the top tier guys go, especially with most of them not really living up to their full potential, like Android 17, Frieza, who has been awesome on this tournament, Vegeta, who is holding back so much of his power. Vegeta, I don't think. He is out of question, and Goku is out of question. These two are out of question, but all the others are a possibility. But I just hope it is not going to happen. This is what I hope, and I don't really think of Damon to go against someone like Frieza, because if you saw that even Dispo, who is really strong fighter, was intimidated by Frieza, it just says enough. Most of the people try to avoid him, except that guy from Universe 3, you know? Yeah, but Frieza ignored him, so yeah. Guys, this was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, comment your theories down below, and subscribe with notifications enabled in order not to miss out in any further content. I hope you have a great day. Have a great time.